Welcome again to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing with friends and family. Continue doing so. Here we go again, talking about enthusiasm, how to generate enthusiasm and fire up your inner drive. One of the comments that I have been receiving, over and over is this whole idea. In fact, the comment goes this way: Dr. J, the things you talk about, I know them, but I don't do them, or I do them passively. Well, that is the problem. You have to be intentional about generating enthusiasm. You have to be intentional. It is true that some may be born enthusiastic and they just get up happy go lucky and just achieve what they have to achieve. But for most of us, we have to be intentional about it. And one of the ways that you can do this is to set goals. So for my students who are watching this, so if your goal was to get an A in a course, it's now what? 6 weeks into the semester? 8 weeks? Where are you with that goal? If you did not set the goal, where are you? What are you trying to achieve? It is not too late. It is not too late. It is not too late. You can still set a goal now. And if your goal was to get an A and you've already bungled it by messing up on some quizzes or essays, all is not lost. You can go to your professor, and that's for my students in the United States. Go to your professor and say, what can I do to get an A in this class? If that is no longer possible because of what you have already earned in the class, what is the next best thing you can get? A B? If it is a B, then how do you get that? What do you need to do? Once you know what to do, you will be fired up to do that if that is what you want. At least that goal is giving you a pathway, is giving you a roadmap. And that generates action. That generates enthusiasm to do that. The next thing you want to do once you have set that goal, maybe the goal is not to get an A, maybe you have that already packed down. Maybe the goal was to join a club and you've not joined the club yet. You still have time. You still have time. For some clubs, you still have time. There must be at least one club still open for membership. So what do? After you've identified the goals, you need to find people that can hold you accountable. People who can hold you accountable. Your parents, your adult relatives, some of your trusted friends. You need to tell them that goal. Tell them so they can hold you accountable. They can ask you about it. You may also have to put that goal in visible spaces so you can see and be reminded. Maybe on your screensaver, on sticky notes around your bed, on your reading on your desk. Send calendar reminders to yourself. Yes, you have to put your goals in visible spaces. These are things that they're not new. We're not reinventing the wheel here. But intentionality is the key. Intentionality is the key. You must be intentional about generating enthusiasm. You must be intentional about enhancing that inner drive, doing things that would keep you on the go, that would keep you very determined even when obstacles come. So make sure you set goals. Set daily goals, set weekly goals, monthly goals, yearly goals. And when you do yearly goals, you need to map out how you can achieve that goal day to day. I hope that gives you an answer to that nagging question that I know these things, but how do I do them? Intentionality is the key. You have to be intentional about generating enthusiasm. Thank you. Until next time.